Hello guys, welcome to the new MXGP3, the new update, well not the update but the follow-on from MXGP2, and welcome to the new compound they've got. So when you first start up on the compound, you go to, well, down here is the MX track, practice track, and behind me, the track I just came off, is the Supercross track. I'm going to that one in a second. I'll just go to the MX one first and just talk you through it. While doing that, while riding around, I'll talk you through the game and what I think of it, and what I think is good and what I think is bad, what I think needs sorting out. First off, I would start off saying the game is absolutely brilliant. There's a few bad things about it, obviously, which is my main thing is, I must say, is the physics. The physics is great, but there's one part of physics which is absolutely ridiculous. Is when you go around a corner. I do a lot of motocrossing. I used to race myself. I stopped now. I just do a lot of free riding. And as a racer, you know, go around a flat corner, you tend to, you know, lean out on. And this game, for some reason, if you lean out, that happens. So yeah, you actually cannot, you cannot lean out on the bike at all. So if you try to throw your weight to the side, the tiniest bit or a lot or whatever it is, the bike automatically just hits the floor. So that kind of gets me a bit weird, because obviously I do a lot of riding and my normal instincts is flat corner, or if it's wet or the back end sliding out, you lean out like that. Coming out of a corner, you lean out. Obviously you let it go into a corner, you lean in to drop the bike down, and then you lean, and then obviously you start to lean out while coming out of the corner. On the exit of the corner, you kind of lean out to straighten the bike up, and yeah, that doesn't happen on this. It's all about leaning in, which is a bit crazy. But yeah, apart from that, the physics is great. It's actually quite good. The IA, or the computers, basically when you're racing against careers mode, if you tap them or you can hit into them before, if you literally try and go on the inside, that's you're gonna hit the floor straight away, guaranteed. So yeah, so they've sorted that out now, that little glitch, that little weird ass thing. So that's been sorted out. And the other thing about this is scrubs. They've sorted out the major thing about the scrubs. They sorted the major thing about the scrubs. And the major thing is, which was as soon as you start a scrub, you would nosedive, or it would send you straight. It was odd. It was a weird feeling. You could more or less never do it properly. They've sorted that out now, so you can literally can't scrub that jump there, it's a bit too low. But I think this one here coming up, I can scrub. No, not properly. No. Yeah, but they sorted that out. But the only thing about the scrubs now is you can overdo it, so you can overturn it. So before, if you scrub, you just let go of the joysticks or whatever it is, and it'll straighten out by itself. With this, you actually have to straighten the scrub out by yourself. Otherwise, you just land sideways and hit the deck. So what you're going to do now is, when you go into a scrub, you just scrub it around, you're going to bring it back, basically straighten it out. But the thing is about that is you can kind of over straighten it. It's kind of hard to tell if you're getting it straight or not, especially in first person view, when obviously you can't see the bike really. So it's hard to tell if you're actually straightening it out. I'll do one, where is it? I'll do one down here and let you know what I mean. So you can scrub it, bring it back, and you can over bring it back, if you get what I mean. So you can over straighten it. So you'll be quite careful of that, but that makes it a bit more challenging. Another thing is, you can flip the bike bloody easy as well, so you got to be careful on the front, in and out of corners, well, out of corners and going down straights, because the bike will kind of flip. Sometimes it does a little buckaroo thing like you just saw here. So I didn't press the brake or anything here, I just kept on throttling, but for some reason it came up right there, wheelied up, went too far back, and it just done this. Don't know what that was. It's like a weird buckaroo thing. Some of the times he actually throws it over the bars as well. It's a bit crazy. But yeah, my thoughts on the game is it's great. I'll give it 9 stars. Purely because the leaning out thing, falling over, that's a bit annoying. Also as well, in wet conditions, the bike revs out too much. It's absolutely impossible to get a whole shot because the bike just revs out like hell. Sounds like it's wheel spinning, but it just revs out like hell. So it's impossible. No matter how much you get on the throttle, no matter how small you get on the throttle, if you get on the throttle a small amount, you get overtaken. So you can't come out like in my head, I'd think you come out the corner, just lay off the throttle a little bit, or like gradually get on the throttle. That doesn't really work. You just end up losing positions, and if you get on the throttle hard, the bike just wheel spins or revs out like hell. So there's no really in between. So wet conditions is not all that great. I'm not really a fan of it at the moment. Ruts, absolutely brilliant. They hold up very well. I can't fault them at all. Literally, there's a major improvement from MXGP3. So yeah, that's my site on it, guys. Thumbs the video up if you like it. Leave comments below if you need me to like go through anything else. I'll do so. I will be making a couple more videos on like modifications on the bikes and stuff like that, all the kits and gears and goggles and stuff like that, all the bike trick bits and stuff like that. So I'll be going through that. I will be doing a few races as well, so keep posted.